Hey, this is Matt from a little away, and you're listening to WRMC 91.1 FM, Middlebury College Radio.
Thank you, Matt, from whatever band you're from. How's it going, everyone? My name is Sam. This is my show. I've been calling it Pagoda Party. I can explain that, actually. I have my my good friend and co-host here, Hector.
Hello. Sorry we're late, audience, but, you know, the best things are worth waiting for.
It's true. We're fashionably late today.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, our bellies are full of delicious Proctor dining hall food.
Green Dot cookies.
Greek food, and I had maple cream cheese, everything bagel.
Which I wasn't aware existed. I'm not very well versed in cream cheese like that, but I gotta try that.
No, it was delicious. I've never had it before either, but I trusted the process. It sounded really good. Anyways, oh yeah, so this is my, they just did the station ID, so I'm not going to even bother with that. You're listening to WRMC, though. Yeah, this is my show, which is kind of I think it's kind of evolving into our show. Ooh. But I'll explain the name real quick. The Pagoda Party. That's a kind of a weird name, I guess.
Yeah, what does it mean?
What does it mean? So I'm calling the show Pagoda Party because in paying homage to the Reading Pagoda in Reading, Pennsylvania. Which is currently under construction. So it's a landmark of Reading, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour and change away from Philadelphia, depending. Or I should say Philadelphia is about an hour and change away from Reading. And that's the pagoda reference in the title of the show. I don't know too much about other pagodas, but it's just a cool building. You should look it up. Look up on Wikipedia, Reading Pagoda, Pennsylvania. And yes, and Reading, I should say, Reading is a city that means a lot to me. Over the past few years, I've gotten to know it a lot better. My girlfriend's family lives just outside of Reading, and it is one of my favorite places to visit. And I think the pagoda really sums up the unique character of the city, which is, I mean, it's obviously there's a lot more to it, but it's just one of the weird, like, eccentric details. It kind of looms over the city when it's not under construction. I think it lights up at night. Some rich dude just wanted to build a pagoda in this, this Pennsylvania city for no reason, which is, interesting. Which is funny because what e-fuck. Coffee spelled backwards is e-fuck,
which is funny.
Which is funny.
I was like, what are you doing there? I thought you scared me. I thought you were swearing on air.
No, of course not.
No, you said e-fuck.
E-fuck.
Which is
coffee spelled backwards.
Which is funny.
And I was going to say one more thing. Oh, yeah, the other part of the name of the show is padutchfan123, which last time I talked about it, it's my my GitHub name. Yeah. And yeah, I really like GitHub. I like what it represents.
It's an awesome site.
Yeah. It's probably where I'd go to eat awesome burgers with awesome sauce. Yeah. How's it going?
Pretty well. It's a beautiful Thursday, at least in my eyes. It is a little gloomy, but I like some gray weather. At least I do right now before I'm oversaturated with gray weather and then turn a little gray myself. But I'm doing pretty well. I just came out of therapy, so I'm mental health maxing. Feel amazing.
Ooh. Yeah, you're Freud maxing.
Yeah.
Today we got some topics for discussion today, and some interesting music for everyone. This first song, I'm playing this for my girlfriend Julia. She requested it. Really good song that she's been into for several years, and but she really started like she played the song for me only a few times until recently, where she started playing the song a lot, and it's a banger. I don't know if you might know the song, Hector, but
Let's see. Well, from the name and from the cover, I don't recognize it, so I'm excited to hear it.
it's a good one. Okay, the song is called Isi Nafta. I think that I pronounced it correctly. Parentheses, love you more than my life.
isi naftaan qoday kooda macaa eryaya urba jeclaan murayne ha aadinda meel kaleeto isi naftaan qoday kooda macaa eryaya urba jeclaan murayne ha aadinda meel kaleeto jacaylka kwaa milafta qalbiga ku abuur dareenka ubaxa aan beeray maanta ha aasina adigu muuji love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أتكب لما هادحدنا كان رياضة جعلك أمان تريون كهسو قبل مرحي سايقا أتكب لما هادحدنا كان رياضة جعلك أمان تريون كهسو قبل مرحي سايقا وكان رميدو كركتي عندها كليقا وفرشا نفتيذن وآمنتها لا تاق قليل يردوبين love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها أقصونا وإنا كنت علي أنا love you more than my life أنا أحبك يا حبيبي نكبن دامي مسانا ووجدت عاشقيها
Ooh.
I like that. I had definitely not listened to it. I don't know.
It's a good song.
I don't know why you got the impression that I had listened to it, but
You're well listened. So.
I am well listened. But it was pretty great. That was pretty awesome. I favorited, subscribed to it. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, good song. Thank you for the request, Julia.
Yes,
and
thank you.
I hope that you're listening.
Snaps you. I can actually snap, so Sam was gonna have to.
Oh yeah, I'll snap for you. I can snap with both hands.
I can snap with either hand. I don't know if listeners out there can hear my sad attempts of trying to snap, but
it's a very muffled snap.
Yeah, that's been one of my biggest insecurities of like in life. I cannot snap. I've been trying to practice my snapping by just trying it every day. I've gotten better. Before you would have heard just dust in the air, but now you can hear at least an attempt. I feel like there's two people in life, or maybe three. There's three people in life. You're either someone who can snap. Someone who can whistle,
Ooh.
or you're weird and you can do both. Okay, Sam's just need to do that. Sam's just showing off now.
Anyways, this next song,
it's a throwback to
Throwback.
last week's show where I was showcasing, or we were showcasing, one of the many songs I found on the Music from Saharan Cell Phones album
compilation.
Yeah, this is not from the same artist, but I want to continue.
No Iba one.
Yeah,
Papito.
Papito. This is not from Papito. But yeah, I just wanted to. There's so many good songs from this compilation that I want to show off. So I wanted to once again show off one more and just keep with the theme. This is from generally the same area, so just continue with music from there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know which what this band from this song is, where they're from, but most likely more western. We're going a little to the west or to the southwest, depending, because it's the compilation album is Pan-Saharan, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So, and it's really difficult to find any information on any of these groups. Trust me, I've tried. But these are very, very niche indie groups. So, info is scarce.
Yeah,
but the music is good.
The music speaks 1,000 words. Anyways, I haven't heard this song yet, so I'll just get right into it. It's called Tinari Win.
Yes, I think that's correct.
Okay.
The guy will say it for us.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Let's go.
الصحراء لا غير تسلف العسل
Ooh.
Love that reverse cymbal.
Yeah, the reverse cymbal is great. The drums are awesome in that song. That was so cool. It's such a like slow, steady, constant beat through the whole song.
Yeah, I wish well, at least iPhones. Maybe that's on me for having an iPhone, but I wish they had customizability to like
Ringtones.
Yeah, and I mean all that stuff. I feel like it's
the
so
built-in ringtones are really good though.
Yeah, they are, but it's just so like limiting. Maybe I just like all my problems that I'm complaining about right now would all be solved if I got an Android. But that would also mean I have green text bubbles.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Supposedly, yeah. The context of that album is supposedly like all those songs are from memory cards taken from cell phones. So I don't know if I believe it. They're so good. Maybe I don't know, because I feel like they must have gone. The recordings are great, right?
Yeah. Well, which do you think came? Which one do you think it is? Do you think these artists made songs like
definitely
knowing
not
that they're going to be
ringtones.
on for ringtones,
No,
or were these just like did like the phone companies like ask these artists?
Right.
Like,
Maybe
use this song.
that was where they just got the distribution or something.
I don't know, but some of these just sound like maybe they're just good music, but some of these just sound like good ringtones. Like maybe it's like a Crazy Frog Axel F situation. Like that song was like it's a good song
Feels like a ringtone.
as we can all agree, but it's
Unanimously.
yeah, you cannot listen to it and not think, oh, this is gonna be my ringtone. Or do you remember that like 3D bunny ringtone? Like there was like advertisements. If you text like a certain number, you'd get like a
The Energizer Bunny.
no. I wish I knew the name. I like have a vague memory of it, but it's not like so. My memory isn't so good where I can tell you exactly
Yeah,
what
no,
it
I
is.
think I know what you're talking about, but it's lost media.
Yeah. Another. Well, kind of.
Oh, we were
this is-
on the same subject.
Yeah, this is something that is lost media. Bananas.
Yeah.
What do we mean by that? Well, Sam Barnard just before this, he was giving himself some radio fuel with a banana, and we were talking about the conversation switched
Sam
to those,
Banana Barnard.
yeah, as he's known by, and we're talking about those banana candies that you find, at least that I found at like my barbershop, or like those
In a dusty what's it called?
those like dispensers where you put
Gumball
it-
machine dispenser type.
Yeah,
thing?
it's like a gumball machine. I like think of a gumball machine, but they were like these banana candies, and you'd only
Or
ever
runts, I think.
yeah. I would never see them like being sold like on their own at a store or something like that. They're only available at these like coin operated candy dispensers. And anyways, they had a very distinct smell and taste, but it was not of like an actual banana or what you think a banana would taste like. And that's actually because that those candies are old. They date way back. And Apparently, so the smell and the taste are actually what bananas used to smell like
when
and
they
taste
first
like.
invented the.
Yeah, purportedly. I don't know. I don't have a source. I probably heard this from like a YouTube short or something like that. Maybe it was if for those who tuned into Uncle Sam last night, maybe it's like one of those. I found it on one of those Peter Griffin Instagram reel accounts.
Yeah, fun facts. Well, yeah, I've definitely saw that on social media, but I have to say I really like runts and that sort of candy because it's part of the genre of like specifically like kind of hard candies that when you like crunch into them or whatever and they dissolve in your mouth, it's like they're made of sugar, but it's like turns cold in your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? Like I think Fun Dip is kind of similar, or I'm trying to think of the other ones, but those banana candies, they always kind of feel like cool in your mouth, which is probably really
yeah, they're like marbly.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, no, they feel very marbly because they're very polished.
Yeah, they're super shiny.
Super shiny.
Yeah, dude, I haven't thought about Fun Dip since like the 5th grade. Oh my god, I forgot. I haven't seen those candies anymore.
Yeah, those really come out at Valentine's and maybe a couple other times a year, but
yeah. So what's this next song that we got?
This song is called Heaven Sent by Joseph K. I really don't know anything about this band, but I've been listening to this song for a really long time. It's great. It's a John Peel session.
Ooh, yeah. All to full circle moment. John Peel.
Banana. That's how
this was all connected.
Yeah,
this is intentional.
It was 100% intentional. Yeah, John Peel, not a great guy. Maybe I think that's the consensus. Did some bad stuff. You can probably look it up. That being said, very iconic radio DJ. He recorded a lot of big like new wave bands and stuff. Like there's a lot of really famous Smith songs. I think the Smiths did like a lot of recordings with John Peel. Like there's some of my favorite Smith performances that you can like listen to in like some sort of more decent recording are like besides studio releases are like John Peel sessions. This song, I don't know exactly when it came out. I want to say like it's later on, maybe like the late 80s. But it might even no. It's maybe way sooner actually, because the album release is 2014. But this is a 70s band. Yeah, like
sweet.
They were kind of around 1980 is when they. So, you know what? I have no idea. But anyways, it's a cool song. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. It's called Heaven Sent by Joseph K. Ooh. Okay, so I looked it up. That John Peel session, that song was recorded in 1981. So
Ooh.
to settle any bets.
Yeah, all the furious debates that were going out there.
Yeah.
Refused to Google it. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I like that. Too bad that wasn't by the greatest person.
Yeah.
But
The band might be cool. I don't know much about the band, but
yeah.
cool
Well,
stuff.
we're gonna
Hector had a little story for
Yeah.
everyone.
switch gears, switch tones a little. And I want to discuss some of my recent creepy and scary experiences around campus. Yeah, so I've had some encounters or some experiences with SWs. Now, what is an SW? You know what? I can give you, the audience, all the answers. Do your research, but
Educate yourself.
I'll put a TW though, a trigger warning for any research you might want to do. But basically, I've had like weird, I guess you can say supernatural encounters or experiences. So I've been having I have a little cam set up in my dorm. I live in Palana, and I'm like right besides the.
Oh my gosh, it's literally talking to us right now.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's an SW that's trying to silence us right now. There's like a dog, quote unquote, barking right outside. That's basically the experience I've been having. I've been trying to spot these weird creatures, and I've been trying to capture, I guess, one on cam with my little fish cam, which I have, which is basically like, it's like the camera's intended to like be taken out like to like a lake while you're on a boat, so you can like you would throw like the fish camera into the water, and you have like a big like monitor which displays the
It's like a CRT monitor.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that big, but it's
portable. It's meant to be portable.
It's probably the coolest thing you've ever
It is
found
really cool.
On Goodwill.com or whatever, Goodwill finds, whatever it's called.
But I'm essentially
So cool.
using it. I've essentially using it as like a little cam to find anything out in the wild, because I've routed. The cable's very long. I routed the camera all the way out into like the middle of the woods, and the TV or the display is like in my nice, warm, comfy room. And I spotted a few cool things, I should say, like a skunk and some squirrels, but
Weird bug.
weird bug. And I remember, but my first experience with an SW, or what I think to be an SW, was a couple weeks ago, where I had both windows open, both windows that were facing the forest, mind you, and I was listening to music on my stereo, and I don't know, this was like at the dead of night. It was like maybe like 10 p.m. Maybe not the dead of night, but it was night, and there was some sort of weird creature out there that was like, I swear to God, was like mimicking the music that I was listening to, because I kept hearing something like over my music. I'm like, what is that? I'd pause the music, and then something was like imitating, like it sounded like it was trying, like there was something out there trying to like copy the music, but it would stop shortly after I'd pause the music, and then I'd continue to playing the music, and then it would start making the noise, and I'd pause it. It would make the noise for a little bit longer, and then stop suddenly. And I did that like 3 times just to test it out, and it kept happening until it eventually just like stopped. So that was really creepy. And I've been talking about SWs a lot with my friends, and how I've been trying to see, and how I've been trying to capture or see one using the fish camera method, my fish camera setup. But all of a sudden, when I've expressed my intentions to document,
You were getting so close to doing it too.
and then my fish camera just like it just like broke. It just like disassembled. I tried turning it on, and now it's just like it's just dead, and it's just very, very strange. I can't chop it up to a coincidence.
Coincidence? No.
Yeah, and there's been so many instances. So yeah, I've had strange experience. It's been a creepy time on campus for me. I've heard a lot of weird noises, seen a lot of weird things. If you don't see me, or if you don't hear me on the radio show next week, just know that an SW might have gotten into me.
We're just avoiding the SWs.
Yeah. Anyways, totally switching tones back to normal. This next song is a cool little song that I recently. It's been a little earworm for me. A very close person to me showed this to me, and it's time for our girlfriend shout out. Yes, my girlfriend Kayla recently got this song stuck in my head, so I'm dedicating this song to her. This is El Noa Noa by Juan Gabriel. Super awesome song. Give it a listen.
Ooh.
Awesome. Sam and I were dancing the entire time to that song. It's just so gosh darn good.
Yeah, it's a good song. Very catchy. I like some of the chord change or the key changes, maybe.
Yeah. It's a super awesome song. If anyone wants to call in and explain what Noah means,
I think it's a place they're talking about because he's saying we're gonna go dance at the Noah.
Noah.
Not sure.
I don't know why I thought this. But if anyone is familiar with that one scene of Blue Velvet, where they're singing what's the name of the song? In Dreams. I think that's the name of the song by. Ooh, I'm blanking on the art. Roy something. Roy O. I forget his last name. But anyways, yeah. If there was a Mexican David Lynch and he made a Mexican Blue Velvet, that would be the song that they use instead. Roy Orbison, and I think the song is In Dreams.
Yeah.
A candy colored man they call the Sandman. That's how it starts. So yeah, if there was a Mexican David Lynch and he had a Mexican Blue Velvet, that would be the Mexican In Dreams scene. They would use that song instead.
Yeah. I feel like David Lynch is also Mexican David Lynch, though.
Yeah, maybe.
He's so enamored with Mexican American culture in his as a aesthetic motif in his movies.
I don't think anyone would disagree with you on that.
Yeah. But anyways, some nice ambient background music, background noise of a dumpster being dragged across the pavement outside.
Lovely.
Up next is another Spanish song. This is Selena's cover of Back on the Chain Gang by The Pretenders, also covered by Morrissey, as I played, I think, on my first show this semester.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Probably.
Or I meant to play it. But yeah, this is a full circle moment. This song's kind of funny, but I think it's pretty catchy. I'm just a big fan of the original song, so I think it's a good adaptation of it.
Yeah, let's give it a listen.
Fotos y recuerdos. Antes de dormir, está media rota, ya se está borrando por tantas lágrimas que estoy derramando. Es todo lo que me queda de tu amor, solo fotos y recuerdos. Tengo un recuerdo de ti.
La lovely. Yeah, I've been noticing that we've been trying to kind of interconnect these songs or make them adhere to a non-existent theme for this radio show. Which, why do that? That's boring. This next song is in no way connected to any of the other songs we've played thus far. It's just a really sweet song that it's been another earworm for me. And it's just a really good listen. So this is Suburban Home by the Descendants.
I want to be stereotyped. I want to be classified. To be classified.
Ow!
That's a great song.
Energized me. Yeah.
So classic. I like how it ends the way it begins.
Yeah.
It's good.
Full circle moment.
Full circle.
You can just keep that on a loop for hours. which I've done before. It's an awesome song. I don't know what it is. I always find myself really into punk music when I'm in college. Something about being in a academic institution. Jesus, maybe something about being in an academic institution makes me want to rebel. But maybe that stuttering is a reason for me to not.
Up next, I got a classic for me. I love this song. This song probably makes my top 25 songs of all time.
Whoa, that's saying something.
For me, like songs that I think are great and cool and creative. This song is by the band The Pop Group. Believe it's from 1979. Last time I checked. Yeah, 1979.
Yes. Ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding. Yippee. I think I also found this band through John Peel session.
Wow.
Great band, great song. It's from the album Y, and
like the letter Y.
Like
Y. Like YMCA.
Don't mess it up. Yeah. And it's called "She Is Beyond Good and Evil."
Seems to want to nothing to her, nothing to her. Western values mean nothing to her. She's got my dreams, she's got my dreams. She is beyond good and evil. She is beyond good and evil. She is beyond good and evil.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was crazy and creative.
Yeah, that song is so cool.
Yeah. I really like that.
So many cool little different subsections of that song.
Yeah, that was awesome. I feel like I had to listen to it like 5 more times just to catch everything.
I know,
That's
yeah.
sweet.
Because the first few times I listened to it, I was just like, what the hell's going on with this? The percussion. And then after I was like, wait, the guitars are crazy. There's a cool bass. Like, the bass is kind of cool. It's so super muddy. The vocals are awesome. They have some cool screams with a lot of reverb. The lyrics are great. I love the Western values mean nothing to her.
They like
She's the girl of my dreams.
They like try to like sneak in like every little trick or weird little thing that they could do, which is a good thing. That's not a complaint.
Yeah.
We're running a little short on time, so we're gonna begin to transition into our last song of the day.
Wow.
We know, we can hear your cries out there, but it's almost that time. So what's this next song, Sam?
This next song, I chose it with you in mind because I know you like the Doors. This song is one of the best Doors songs. I don't know. I like all their songs so much, but this song is really cool. I rediscover it every once in a while. Because I'm usually listening to the same few Doors songs, and then I just I forget about this one.
Me too.
There's some really cool. It's a lot slower than the last song, and it's just super like cool ambience. Very mellow song. It's from Strange Days. Is that the name of? What's the name of this album?
I think this is
Strange Days.
Ding ding ding.
Yeah. Ding ding. And yeah, it's called I Can't See Your Face in My Mind. Good song for a rainy day, which is becoming. Hope you brought your umbrella.
Yeah, I just turned around. It looks like that's what today's going to be. So let's set the mood for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
With this rainy song.
This rainy song. This is I Can't See Your Face in My Mind, once again, from Strange Days, 1967, by The Doors.
I can see your face in my mind. I can see your face in my mind. Carnival dogs consume the light. Can see your face in my mind. Don't you cry, baby, please don't cry. And don't look at me with your eyes. I can't seem to find the right line. I can't seem to find the right line. Insanity's horse adorns the sky. Can't seem to find the right line. until we say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
Ooh.
Oops, wrong
Oops.
song. Well, I think that about closes things out. That's as good of a send-off song as you can pick.
Yeah.
That was
Amen.
That was awesome. 1 hour is never enough.
Yeah, but we'll be back next week.
Yeah, and as always, everybody out there, turn off your radios, shut off your WRMC apps,
WRMC has ended for the day.
close out of the tab. Nothing will be as good
Yeah.
as our show today.
Turn off your car radio.
Stop listening until next Thursday.
Yeah, and I actually didn't even use any of my discussion questions that I had brought. So
This was
You
more.
have a
This
lot
is,
to look
we brought you
forward
an
to.
organic show. We
this
brought
is
you an
this
organic
is
show.
kind of riffing. So, yeah. Thank you for listening to
Thank you.
the show Pagoda Party with Pennsylvania Dutch Fan123 at GitHub.com and
Hexfig.
Figgy.
Yeah. Thanks for listening,
Yeah.
guys. Shut off your radios. Stop listening.
Have a good
Goodbye.
afternoon, and thank you.